Rich, it has been a hot minute since we did a video, and that's mainly because there's nothing out or nothing coming out, except the Sniper Elite 5, which is out the 26th of May. You recently played it.
Yeah, I did. I went hands-on, which is something of a rarity these days.
Yeah, especially with the post-COVID world the way it is.
Yeah, slowly readjusting.
Developers and publishers are still doing events over the interwebs.
Indeed.
Which is understandable, but it can have an issue, and we'll start that before we kick on with the gameplay's going, but with the talking about the game. That there's a delay as well, so it's a lot harder for you to shoot with the delay as well, right?
Well, I think had my internet been up to the task, it would have been a lot easier. But I had a little bit of lag, and that's no fault of the game or the developer. That's entirely my setup at home.
Your Tesco internet.
My cheap ass rubbish internet. So I tried to do the best I could, but I was hampered by lag. But the footage looks lovely, so you can't tell.
No, you've got a lovely editor that cuts out all the awful moments of you killing yourself.
Thank you so much, because honestly, I think I'd probably be hounded out the industry if people saw the raw footage.
Yeah, but it's great though, because like this kind of stuff now, it's like, oh look, Rich is a pro, and then obviously you've got the Sniper Elite-esque slow down explosions and
slow-mo kill cams back. But do you know what? I'm not going to lie to you. I was terrible at this. I was really bad.
Yeah.
And I think the problem was that I raised the alarm quite early.
Just all the time as well, Rich.
Yep.
Like, there's nothing stealthy about it.
Nope.
In a bit, when we see the weapon mods and stuff, you do add a silencer to your gun, which helps.
Helps, but actually, the silencer still, it can still raise the alarm, because obviously they find bodies and stuff, and it's tricky.
But you can hide bodies, right? But you didn't. You just left them in a pile.
I don't know that you can actually, can you?
100% you can.
Can you? Oh, well then.
Also, I left this in, Rich, because I don't know whether this was luck or skill, but you threw that grenade and you managed to get a kill with it.
It was, well, I could hear sort of a lot of shots coming from there, and I was like, you know what, I'll just throw a hand grenade down there and see what happens, and lo and behold, I love the kill cam though. This shit never gets old.
Right, it's Sniper Elite. It's all about the kill cams and shooting a sniper rifle, and just the slowdown and the X-rated replays.
X-rated X-rays.
X-rated, right?
Yeah, I like it.
Nice little heart shot there, with a heart in the middle of the chest.
Exploding heart, lovely.
But like this, I don't know whether it's this one, but in a sec, you managed to pull off a shot that I don't know whether is intentional or by pure accident.
Should we say it's intentional?
Almost, I don't know. I mean, you'll have to tell me, but it was almost like pure brilliance. I think it's after this bit, but like this is you doing the same bit over and over again because you keep dying. Right, look, you clip him to the left, and then you kill both of them with one bullet.
That was actually intentional, and I'm not just saying that. I swear, because I thought I'm going to try and line these guys up. So I got his testicle there as well, I think.
And then straight through his intestine as well, right?
Yeah, the shrapnel through the intestines. Yeah, nasty stuff.
So he comes out at a good time, though, right? Because people are just after new experiences, and I don't remember the last game out. What was the last game we did a comparison for?
Oh boy, was it GTA 5? The new version?
No, we've done a few since then.
Have we really?
done a few since then.
Oh, I don't know.
Yeah. But I feel like it's coming out in a window where people will just be like, you know what, I'll give it a go.
Yeah. And I mean, if you've never played a Sniper Elite game before, this is a great place to start. I mean,
and this is new though, right? Before we start talking about that, there's like now perk systems. Yeah,
like it's a little mini skill trees essentially, so you can improve your body, so health and stuff, equipment,
and your focus as well, right?
And your combat prowess, your focus, and all that. Yeah, I like that. A little bit of light RPG depth, and there's an active reload as well, which you notice whenever I reload, there's a little circular kind of reticule, and if you stop
for years nobody did that, right? And then in the last 6 months, 12 months, like Guardians of the Galaxy I just finished did it, and then this has got it. I feel like it's about time that people are using that system.
Was it like 16 years since the first Gears of War released and did it? It's like everyone's
2006,
like,
right? Good, it was, yeah. It's like, it's been long enough now that it might look unique.
Exactly. But yeah, you can see I totally raised the alarm horribly here, and I'm just trying to hunker down and kill as many guards as I can. This is not
effectively a stealth game, right?
That's what I was about to say. It's not in keeping with the remit of this game. You're supposed to be stealthy and clever. And,
trademark aggressive stealth, but
yeah.
even my take on aggressive stealth is to be aggressive, but also to stay in stealth. Whereas
this was pure aggressive, no stealth involved.
I guess that means that it's good for players that don't want to play the stealth, that can actually just go, you know what, I just want to shoot people and blow some stuff up.
I mean, this sort of combat I'm engaged in at the moment is a viable approach. I wouldn't advise it personally. It's a pretty bad idea, and you can die quite quickly unless you retreat and heal up.
I noticed that when I was editing the footage, Rich.
Yeah, again, thank you. But
it's okay, because Rich looks like a pro now.
I do look like a pro. Well, that pro being a relative term in this in this case. But yeah, they've added way more kind of sneaky routes into places now. So I could have taken like the underground tunnels and come up through the sort of basement into the castle, because that's what you're trying to do here. You're trying to infiltrate this castle. And what I realised is that there's such a big open courtyard leading in. You need to kind of go around the sides or whatever, and pick your way through the soldiers strategically and carefully. The thing is as well, when I was playing this, I had the developer popping up through the headphones now and again, sort of, and at one point he went, "Oh, you're the first one to finish," to someone else. Well done. I was thinking, what the hell? I'm not even close. So I felt like I had to speed up a bit. So I was getting really clumsy and stupid.
But we have weapon customization that we're just about to close down. That's not new, but it's improved, right?
Yeah, massively
expanded. You played all the
expanded.
Sniper Elite games, right?
I have, yeah. I've played all but the first one, I think, actually, which was PS2 era.
Oh wow!
But yeah, this has been massively expanded, so there's way more stocks and muzzles and receivers and grips and magazines and all sorts, massively expanded. And the workbenches, you can go to those mid-mission and change your loadout and unlock new attachments and attach them on the fly, and it just lends a lot more flexibility to loadouts in the game now, which I really like, because in the old ones you were kind of stuck with whatever you deployed with.
Yeah, and I left this in, Rich, because I was like, it's just a really kind of beautiful environment.
Yeah, I thought they were really cool. It was the gardens, and this was a good sort of sneaky route round the back as well, which I found later on.
This is how you should be doing it.
This is how I should have been doing it in the first place. Yeah, exactly. But the problem is, you get to a point here where there's a kind of rear courtyard area, and it's bristling with guards basically, and it's really hard to get in. But I did find really cool.
You can stealth through the grass and stuff, though, right?
You can crawl through long grass and whatever. I mean, I should have done that earlier on, because once you've raised the alarm and you start crawling through the grass, it's sort of too late. Like, they know
Rich,
you're there.
If you did that, we wouldn't have had this kind of explosive gameplay footage.
Well, that's why I did it.
It would have just been you walking through a field.
Yeah, it was totally intentional. Yeah, I meant to, make everything kick off, so it'd be action-packed for the viewer. Yeah.
Whereas now, it's just like, we've got you stabbing people in the back of the head.
Yeah.
We've got headshots with the silenced pistol.
Yeah.
We've got double kills with the sniper rifle.
Exactly.
We've got a bit of everything. We've got some... I guess this is an SMG.
Yeah.
I know, that's just a pistol, isn't it?
This is just a pistol. I think I'd run out of ammo at this point, because I'd fought so much. Yeah, man, this was tough as well, because I was pinned down basically from both doorways.
And there seems like a lot of men inside as well. So it's not like take out one and then it's just...
They keep coming,
they seem
basically.
to be around every corner.
I got the impression that they were kind of infinite, because they never seem to let up for even a second.
I do feel like it's got more to do with you throwing grenades and shooting like pistols and sniper rifles inside, that people are likely going to hear it.
Yeah.
As opposed to it being just people spawning all the time. Look, you see all those markers there?
Yep.
That's how many people you just alerted.
Yep.
Which is a lot, Rich.
It is quite a lot, yeah. Like I say, I wouldn't recommend playing this way. I found this tricky too, because you're supposed to blow up the door into the office you're supposed to get to here with a satchel charge, and I could not find it, so I ran around for ages trying to find this satchel charge, and I
love that
made things
worse. But you
worse.
just stumble upon your kill here, while just searching a body. It's like, oh, that's my target.
Well, this is I think he's an optional guy, part of this kill list.
Oh, is he? Oh, okay.
I was like, oh, that's a sort of happy accident. and finding loads of intel by sort of looking around for this satchel charge. And I thought, the satchel charge must be in this safe. It's like, no, it's not.
But you must have found the key code for it, right? That opened it. So I do like that there are cool ways. So if you wanted to be stealthy, you didn't have to just go in with a satchel charge and blow it up. That you can literally just pick up some intel and just open the safe without making a peep. And
also, because I didn't have the satchel charge to get into that main entrance, I had to sort of think of another route. So necessity sort of in a way became the mother of invention here, and I went out onto the battlements of the chateau and found this little doorway
Which is why I left this in, Rich, because I was like, oh, this is really cool.
Yeah.
So yeah, you kind of drop in through the ceiling, right?
Yeah, so I was like, oh, how good is that? I'm like, I do love that there's loads and loads of different little routes. So yeah, this made me very happy, because I thought I'd actually, fucked it.
Do you start with satchel charges, or do you have to find them somewhere?
I think you have to find one, because I didn't start out with a satchel charge, unless you can add it to your loadout, but I didn't see that option.
No, I mean, there are a lot of icons on your minimap in the bottom left, so I imagine that one of those is like literally for the satchel charge.
Well, there's a weird little eye sort of shaped icon, which I never was really sure what that was. I went to that and I couldn't see anything there. So I'm not 100% sure what that is. But yeah, I'm looking for a secret entrance now. You're looking for files to something called Project Kraken, which is sort of the MacGuffin in this game. It's something that Hitler and the Nazis are planning, and you've got to foil it, stop the baddies, getting a foothold in the war. So this is that,
Rich.
And yeah, I found the info on this Project Kraken, and that's what the game hinges on.
Okay,
because this one's set in France, you're in with the French resistance and all that. So,
but you enjoyed your time. Also, I left this clip in just because I found it was hilarious.
Right.
Rich, he's found this lovely way out of this top secret room, and I'm just like, that's going to be too easy. And it was too easy, Rich, because as you're going to see in a sec. But
I imagine you could slip out of here unnoticed if you'd not already kicked everything off. But yeah, he looks like an utter fool doing this. I couldn't climb down these vines. He just wouldn't go. I was like, come on. He wouldn't move.
To be fair, it was game over at that point anyway, Rich.
Yeah. That's just one of many deaths.
That's May 26th, so a game that comes out in the next 3 months.
Yeah.
That's like AA, AAA as well. Which,
lovely stuff.
I don't believe we've got many of.
No. No.
But I'm assuming you enjoyed it, Rich.
I did.
You do like a sniper game.
I did. I found it tricky, but it was my fault. And if you're into some stealth and you like Sniper Elite, this is going to scratch that itch again. So, look forward to it. And it's come to Game Pass as well, so that's good.
There we go. Happy days. Folks, thanks very much for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And we'll see you next time. Cheers, folks. Bye.
Bye.